If you think Mick Jagger will still be out there trying to be a rock star at age 50, you're sadly mistaken.
That clip from Almost Famous was only off by 20 years and counting. The legendary rock icon just celebrated his 70th birthday.
Happy birthday, Mick. You know I love you.
While many septuagenarians have eased into retirement, the Rolling Stones recently capped off a grueling tour of the United States with 3 high-profile homecoming dates in the United Kingdom.
Seeing Jagger perform with the Stones at this point is that he looks like a 20-year-old guy with the head of a 60-year-old surgically implanted.
Solo artists like B.B. King, Leonard Cohen, and Bob Dylan continue to tour into their 70s and 80s. But Jagger, along with 71-year-old Paul McCartney, is blazing a trail for rock and roll frontmen.
They were entertainers that had a huge longevity, like Frank Sinatra and others. But there wasn't bands that have been 50 years. You know, there's already a role model for that, good or bad role model, I can't tell you.
In 2003, Mick Jagger, celebrated bad boy, became Sir Michael Jagger when he was knighted for his services to music.
Jagger at 20 was a countercultural figure and something of a revolutionary, artistically and politically. Jagger at 70 is a member of the establishment.
Although he's a grandfather 4 times over, his charisma remains as timeless as his music. That's even made him a favorite guest on Saturday Night Live.
All right, hey, you know, I got a great idea.
Yeah, go on.
Hey, why don't you go out and do the rooster? I'm not sick.
The Stones in the 1960s and in the 70s embodied a fantasy for their audience, that you could live any way you wanted to. But now they embody a very different kind of fantasy for their audience. You can keep going at 70. You can not only be alive, you can keep doing what you love.
Nichelle Turner, CNN, New York.